Mhm. Right. Hi. I'm just fixing my screen here. Sophia is losing her mind on this new couch. I don't know what's happening, but she's really into it. Hi. Everyone popping on live. Hi. Hi. So, welcome back to the KR Daily Transmission. Oh, thanks for such a warm welcome back. Hi, everyone. We're in my Mother Mary writing room that I'm getting ready for next year's journey. Sophia is getting ready to own the couch, the new, new couch uh, that she's pretty darn excited about. And so today I would get on and see how everyone's doing before Thanksgiving. This is a holiday week in the US, and just because it's a holiday doesn't mean it feels like a holiday. Some of us might be working extra hard. I know I am. And some of us might be preparing to be around family members that um, maybe only see once a year because it's a little challenging. And I just wanted to check in and see how everyone's doing. If you have any holiday questions for how to navigate the holidays with your higher self, she is adorable. Here for you. If you also want to celebrate a gratitude, here to celebrate gratitude with you here on YouTube Live. And thank you for your compliments. It's so fun to be back here with you. Sophia is definitely hamming it up over there, enjoying herself immensely to be here with you. So yeah, what's coming up for you around the holiday time? What's or what's happening for you in your gratitude practice? Um, you know, I think one misconception about gratitude is that um, somehow we're supposed like gratitude is supposed to eclipse other more hi bonjour more challenging feelings, and that's not necessarily true. You can feel grateful while also feeling frustrated. You can know what's working and also know what needs to work better in your life. You can love the one within you that might feel challenged by the growth curves of the season. Um, you can feel gratitude for the one within you that's showing up um, throughout the challenges. And so that medicine of gratitude brings a lot of self love, self compassion, self acceptance, even playfulness to some of more challenging moments of life, and the holidays certainly do. Hi. Oh, you wanna play with us now? What's happening? Nope, we're out. Okay. Hide and seek behind the curtain. All right, let's see what's happening in the chat. Jasmine is sharing, I'm working so much, but I feel grateful that I've received another opportunity, so I'll be able to slow down soon. Congratulations, Jasmine. I'm celebrating that win with you, that breakthrough with you. Sometimes there's chapters in life where it feels like we're working extra hard to build the foundation for our future. And I love that you wanted to celebrate this foundational moment for yourself that's setting you up for greater ease in the very near future. Let's see. Harmony is sharing starting something new after my husband's death earlier this year. My God, my heart goes out to you, Harmony. Thank you so much for sharing. And I want to celebrate that, the strength, the courage, and the self-love and the self-compassion that you have practiced to bring yourself to this new chapter, whatever this new chapter is that you're starting. What a huge win that we're celebrating with you today as a community. Vienna is sharing that they are continuously in gratitude and always grateful for all blessings. That's definitely a way to keep energy moving in your life is to continue to focus on those blessings and the medicine of gratitude that helps us have the strength and the willingness to navigate the many challenges that life can present. And thank you for the beauty way of your daily practice, Vienna. And Jennifer is sharing, I've been grateful for setting strong boundaries with family who being very pushy, overwhelming, and pushy. Whoa, Jennifer, that is the spirit of the holidays. Being able to honor your own heart first so that others can know what is an appropriate way to love you, to respect you, to honor you. And whether people can appreciate the boundaries that you create and express for yourself this holiday season, what I'm celebrating is you've got you. And that's how this rodeo of the holiday season is best met, is by loving your own heart first, being there for your own heart first, even so much so that you're pre-paving for yourself before engaging with relatives or family members, even before you arrive, like creating an emotional safety system for yourself, like planning how you're going to express your boundaries if they need to be expressed. You can practice it in the mirror, you can practice it with a close friend or a family member that you do trust. And in that practice, you're going into a holiday dinner or gathering where you know what's right for you, and you don't have to focus on the wrongs of people trying to trespass against your boundaries. You can focus on what's right with you with such passion and self-love that there's really not a conversation about it. Because they know where you set the bar and what your standards are for a healthy holiday interaction. Thanks for having that kind of courage, Jennifer. When we choose to step in our sovereignty beyond the codependency of family dynamics on the holidays, we're not just doing it for ourselves, we're doing it for our future generations. We're doing it for our ancestors that couldn't do it for themselves. And I'm celebrating every victory that's coming for you, Jennifer. Maria is sharing in the chat, I have been feeling a mix of gratitude and grief for having to enforce strongly my boundaries with a family member. I mean, I think that's perfectly spoken, Maria. It's how I opened up this live. You can feel challenging feelings while also feeling the medicine, the power, the virtue of gratitude simultaneously. You can feel gratitude and still feel sad. You can feel gratitude and still feel angry. You can feel gratitude and still feel exhausted. What I love about gratitude is it's like this soundtrack for life, where it gives us a greater bandwidth and capacity to rise up to those challenging moments with an understanding that we are blessed enough we are so blessed to experience this gift of life, to expand our learning capacity, our learning experiences for our soul within this gift of life. And we don't have to like all of it. We can see how blessed we are to stand up and speak our boundaries, but it doesn't mean we're not going to feel shaken up by it sometimes, or even have sometimes when we stand up for ourselves, there's a trauma release that happens, so it can feel very exhausting and scary. But nonetheless, every time you do, and you declare what's right for you, your relationship with yourself is getting stronger and stronger and clearer, which means that circumstances in your life are going to shift, and and more respectful individuals are going to show up, and or the possibility of disrespectful individuals actually attempting to learn how to be more respectful based on the inner work and the resonance that we proclaim for ourselves. That is the bar and the standard of self love, as well as how we receive love works for us. Um, let's see. Amy is sharing, I'm feeling grateful while also feeling waves of fear. What a perfect example of how we can feel so many things simultaneously. My relationship is morphing to a long distance dynamic for a while. It's necessary. I'm grateful for this life initiation and shedding codependent programs. Amy, I just want to thank you so much for what you're sharing. Um, it can feel very scary when we choose to be as vulnerable as this choice to create some space for greater personal growth to happen for both partners in a relationship. And the beauty of taking that space is that if you are meant to stay together, that space can't change your destiny as a couple. And if you are meant to grow into a higher relationship that's more in alignment with you, you're doing the inner work now to welcome in that relationship at a later date. And so either way, your gratitude is creating that space of grace for either outcome to happen for the highest and best good of all. And that takes guts and courage, because most people try to force the outcome of a relationship, which we all know, and the relationship is based on codependency and control and not a genuine, authentic, intimate connection. So I'm deeply celebrating your willingness to be in that unknown space, which is ultimately the space of grace where this sovereign transformation can happen for you and your partner. And and to do that on the holidays, that takes a lot of courage as well. So our prayers are with you, and thanks for sharing today. Leah is writing, she's one of our team angels, that she loves so much what everyone is sharing in the chat today and how grateful she feels about that. And I have to agree, Leah. I feel so good about what everyone's writing in. As always, our community is so authentic and honest. It's so refreshing. Naya Louise is sharing so many layers of healing filled with so much gratitude through the tears of joy and grief, confusion and hope. Deeply grateful for this community and for you, Kaia. There's so much courage here. Amen, Naya. I agree. There is so much courage in our community. There are so many people, light workers in our community, who are willing to do the inner work, to move from the spiritual infancy of codependency into the spiritual maturity of our shared and equal sovereignty. Oh, Amy is sharing. I deeply needed those words, Kaia. Thank you so much. You're so welcome, Amy. So if you're watching this replay, and you have questions about how to navigate the holiday dynamics coming up with family members or friends, or if you want to celebrate a gratitude practice or breakthrough that's really highlighted in your field this week as we approach the holidays, feel free to write in the video replay comment field, and I'll be sure to check there before going live tomorrow, so we can have a continued conversation around navigating the holidays and highlighting gratitude and just being together as a community during this time of year. It always feels so important to me. And I also have a special announcement. Next week, on December 1st, we're going to be taking the Heaven on Earth Prayer Collective live on YouTube for it's going to be a couple hours special, where I'm going to be live on YouTube in one of my new studios, and you can join us right here live on Kaia Official. And of course, we'll be sending out more information about that through my newsletter, which you can sign up for at kaiara.com, my first and last name.com. And I'm going to be sharing more about the Divine Feminine Cathedral, the Sophia Center, and the Sophia Code Foundation, and what we've been up to anchor this heavenly transmission here on Earth for as a sacred site, a pilgrimage location for our international community, as well as a home for the movement. So I'm really excited to share more with you about that. That's happening live next week on Thursday. And again, details will be sent out through my newsletter. And I just want to extend my gratitude for you and just how special it is to connect here live with you and to have these conversations with you about growth and transformation and spirituality and self-love. It means the world to me. Each and every one of you are just doing such powerful, authentic inner work, and your love is transforming the world. Our love is transforming the world. And yeah, it's just always such a gift to connect with you here live on YouTube. If you're watching the replay, please go ahead and like this video. Feel free to add your comments and feedback, and I'm going to do my best to be back here live with you tomorrow, everyone. Thanks for liking this video and subscribing to my channel. And if you'd like to learn more about the Sophia Code, our mystery school, and the Sophia Code movement, you can visit me at my website at kaiara.com. I love you all so much. I appreciate you so much. Your light work fills my heart with gratitude. Namaste. I'll see you tomorrow.